On today's Daily Strike, training camp begins for the Lightning. Nick Paul will miss the start of the season. A media day recap, and you can win tickets to every game and event at Benchmark International Arena for the next year. This is the latest news and notes on the Tampa Bay Lightning for Thursday, September 18th, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick. The Lightning are set to open training camp today at the TGH Iceplex in Brandon. Practices will begin at 8:45 this morning. They are free and open to the public. One player who will not be on the ice, though, is Nick Paul. GM Julien BriseBois announced that he had surgery on Friday for an upper body injury. He will be out until early November. Other players dealing with injuries are Nico Huhtinen and Connor Kurth. Both are expected to be in Syracuse this season. Yesterday at Media Day, BriseBois talked about always looking to improve the roster, although they didn't add a lot this season.
I think it's exciting for us now is some of that growth might be internal, it might be organic. We have some young players that are going to be pushing to play a bigger role, I think. And it'll be exciting to see if they're able to do that and how quickly they'll be able to do that.
Captain Victor Hedman isn't taking this cup-contending roster for granted.
Season 17 and, you're getting closer to the end. So every year it's an opportunity to make something great and to go far. And, we want to lift that trophy more times. So, for me personally, it's all about what can I do to step up my game and be better and, help my teammates get better and, help us get further down the road than we have in the past 3 years.
Nikita Kucherov says he took the playoff losses personally.
Power play was bad in the playoffs. So whatever happens during the season, who cares? Playoffs was bad. You can't really say we're number 3. When we play against a good team, we, won for... So that really took it, I really took it personal and, that's something that, you hate to see and you're just hungry to go back on the ice and work on things.
Braden Point talked about that power play as well.
For a lot of years there, we kind of had it set and it worked really well. And last year was the first year in a while where we really had to try different players in different spots. And like you said, it was a work in progress. And I don't know, I think our numbers were good in the regular season, but I don't know if we really could manipulate PKs maybe the way we used to. Again, that's something big coming into camp, and hopefully we can sort out.
Goalie Andrei Vasilevskiy spoke about being more consistent in the postseason.
As you said, consistency is the main factor here. I know, I thought in the regular season over the last few years we were pretty all right. But, the playoffs was just a different story. I mean, obviously it didn't help that we played Stanley Cup champions 2 times in a row. But, I mean, if you want to be the best, you have to be the best.
Brendan Hagel talked about his expectations for growth this year.
Obviously, my offense kind of took off more than I probably expected, but I come into every single season. I think my number one mentality is to work hard, and usually that's what brings my success. And if I'm able to go out there and give 100% every shift, then I'm probably going to be successful.
With training camp now underway, John Cooper will speak to the media for the first time today. You have a chance to win 2 tickets to every concert, Lightning game, and event at Benchmark International Arena for an entire year. You can visit tampabaylightning.com/golden ticket to enter. You can also submit additional entries by taking photos next to our custom-designed benches that double as public art throughout the Tampa Bay area. The sweepstakes will end on September 28th. Go to tampabaylightning.com/golden ticket for all the details and locations of those benches. Tickets to the 2026 Navy Federal Credit Union NHL Stadium Series outdoor game between the Lightning and Bruins go on sale this morning at 10 a.m. The game will be held at Raymond James Stadium on Sunday, February 1st, 2026. Visit Ticketmaster to get your tickets.
This day in Lightning history.
It was on this date in 2008 that Vinny LeCavalier was named captain of the Bolts for the second time in his career. It was also on this date last year that Victor Hedman was named the 11th captain of the Lightning. Our Power Lunch show returns today at noon Eastern. Dave Mishkin and Greg Linnelli will break down everything from Media Day as the Lightning begin training camp. You can watch the show on Facebook, X, and YouTube, listen live in the Lightning mobile app, or download the podcast in your favorite app so you'll never miss a show. Happy birthday to forward Paul Brousseau, who played 17 games from 1996 to 1998 for the Bolts, and goalie Peter Budaj, who was the backup to Andrei Vasilevskiy from 2016 to 2018. Thank you for listening to the Daily Strike for Thursday, September 18th, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick, where every day, including the start of training camp, is hockey day.